Welcome back, artists. Today we are going to start thinking about our Britto inspired square one art project. I've gone to my next empty page. I have my planning for my bits and pieces. I'm going to actually leave this page empty so that I can put the reflection for my bits and pieces on there, and then I'm going to start thinking about my stuff on this page. For this assignment, you have three options. Your first option is an object. So this can be something that's important to you, something that means a lot. Could be a toy, could be a stuffed animal, any of those things, but it should not be something that is copyrighted. So, for example, it shouldn't be like Scooby-Doo, because Scooby-Doo is designed by someone else, so we don't want to take their design and use it as ours. So when I'm thinking of objects, of things that I use a lot or are important to me, the first thing that comes to mind is my camper. I use that a lot in the summer, and I guess I'm thinking about it now because we just put it away for the winter. It's now in storage. The other thing that comes to mind would be art supplies. These are just my ideas, okay? And remember, this is a brainstorm session, so anything that comes to mind should be put down on your paper. Your second option would be to do a person. And again, this should not be someone that is copyrighted, like not a famous person, someone that's important to you. For this one, I would strongly encourage you to work from a photo. The third one would be a word. So this should be a word that is inspirational. Britto always talks about his art, how he wants people to look at his art and become happy, smile, and have a happy heart. So when you think about the word that you're going to do, you want it to be a word that would make you happy or make others happy or make you smile. Now that you go back to this, you want to kind of think about which one is sort of speaking to you the most. I am going to work on a picture of my dog. I'm going to work from a photo. I've taken one already, and I will be using that. Once you decide what you're doing, then you'll want to do a sketch of it. Then I also want to think about, what do I want in the background? Okay, so remember, our options for our background are just to be doing some lines to break it up, or to create more like a landscape. And when I think of Maddie, the background, I think I would want to do something that's outside. If you are not working from a photo, let's say you want to do art supplies, then you want to think about, where can I get some images of this that I can draw so that I can be successful with that. So the next step would be to draw it out. And you can just do it on your next empty page in your learning log. Or if you're working from a photo, I can show you some tips on that. You also want to be thinking about background. And you want to be thinking about patterns. What kind of patterns are you going to do? What kind of colors are you going to do as well?